morning. Good morning. Hello, this is Michelin McCarter-Bell, CEO of HR Growth Spurts. I wanted to come to you as we end Black History Month and enter into Women's Month. I wanted to let women and minorities know that your voice matters. As you navigate the world and this thing called life, to make an impact, you will question your value and your worth. When you find yourself in your appraising season, I would say, questioning your value, just know that your worth is beyond what the market could ever offer you. Some of these things I am going to mention, I want to use this as a source of encouragement because a lot of times when we are going on our corporate journeys, when we're entering into the workspace, we feel like we're all alone and no one is telling us that these things have typically happened on their journey, so we don't know how to navigate through these things. So you probably did something great. You got out of school, or you got an opportunity and you joined a great team. I want you to know that when you are presenting, your solutions are good, and don't doubt yourself because you didn't get the reaction that your counterparts did. You said it first, just keep on speaking up. Oftentimes, when we're in corporate spaces, when we're in boardrooms, when we're at the table, although we've gotten an invitation to the table, sometimes, unfortunately, our voice is still not heard. But I want you to keep speaking up. Sometimes you will scream to the mountaintops about a great solution that no one deemed great until someone literally just repeated what you said. Keep on speaking up. Yes, you're not crazy. There are people. You're going to find that there are people in very high seats, very high level seats, I should say, who know very little about the areas they oversee. Their decisions won't be strategic and will likely cost the organization thousands of operational costs in dollars and in hours. You are not crazy. You will likely have to work harder. Let me say that over. Not likely. You will work harder in some instances because some people will discredit you just because of who you are. But I want you to keep using your gifts, keep using your talents to change and empower the workplace. But also seek to be a change agent for the next generation coming up behind you. When being hired in executive level seats, some people will treat you like, hey, you better be glad that you're here. Not that you went to school, studied hard, maybe paid your way through college, maybe worked a full-time job while you're in college, maybe even had a family, maybe worked yourself to the bone to really garner the education that you need and the experience you need to be in that seat. Although you have done all of that, sometimes some people will be at the table with you and treat you like, hey, you better be glad that you're here. But I want you to really make sure that you never lose sight of your craft and you really make sure that you always show up to make a difference. Make a difference in what you do and the customers that you service. Don't just be glad that you're here and be quiet and become non-functional and just a yes person, but I want you to use your voice. Your work is valuable. It should be seen, and I want you to make sure that you're presenting it in a way that it can continue to be seen. You will go through some of this or most of this during your journey. I wanted to tell you that you aren't in this space alone. Just keep going. Our resistance to die off or not be seen in corporate spaces will continue to light the trail forward for our sisters and brothers coming behind us. Just keep going. Till next time, bye-bye.